Hello and welcome, people of the internet. My name is Jake Dragon7 and welcome to today's episode of Let's Play Shovel Knight. So, today we are going to be heading up to the Clockwork Tower, which is a lair of Tinker Knight. Yeah, very exciting. So, starting here. And one thing I do want to comment on again is just the music at this level. This was for a while like one of my favorite songs in the game. So, I'm going to be quiet for a minute and let you guys hear it because it's really good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I do like this song quite a bit. It's one of my personal favorites. I also like this level quite a bit. I think it has a pretty interesting aesthetic with all the gears and stuff. Basically got an idea where there's just a lot of things that are moving, so you kind of keep track of that. Let's see here. Yeah, a lot of conveyor belts throughout this level. A lot of gears like this. If I'm not mistaken, you can use the you can use this to get across us a bit more easily. We need to do a tricky maneuver here. There we go. Okay, I almost kind of screwed myself there, but not quite. I don't know what I'm doing here. Actually, here. Let's wait. There's something over here. Okay, so wait. This is where you're supposed to go. So it's up here. All right. We got more gold. As you can see, I am using quite a bit of use of the relic we got last episode. Like I did say, it is one of my favorite relics just because of how much you can use it for like speed running and stuff. It just makes like levels so much quicker. I do enjoy that quite a bit. Okay. And this level we got to deal with these things. We saw those in Plague Knight's level a couple episodes back, and they return here. They honestly are kind of annoying, but I mean, it's not like a huge deal. I mean, this game isn't, I mean, it's a lot harder than a lot of what you see today, but it's not like that difficult, all things considered. Shouldn't have too difficult of a time with this game, especially like if you played it a few times like I and a lot of other people have. Again, it's a pretty short game, so I mean, it's not, that doesn't take too much time to play it like 5 times. Crazy as it probably sounds to some people. Just, you know. Because that actually probably is about the amount of times I've played through this game. Plus, you know, there's also like New Game Plus and Plague Knight, so all that stuff. It does give you quite a bit of playtime. Or if you also want to go through like different places of the game to get different achievements, there's also things like that. Yeah, this game does have a lot of replay value. It's one of the best things about this game. Of the many things about this game that were just really, really well done. Alright though, so, oh crap. Going up here. Okay. I'm gonna take this guy out again. I was trying to not get hit by that again, but unfortunately my strategies are not working. Okay. Up here. We got a little bit of extra gold, and one of those guys, of course. Okay. Wait, okay, well, whatever. Oh boy, I almost, was saying on the spikes, that would have been pretty bad. And I guess I would have had invincibility free, but only for like a split second. I know, wait, I'm dead. Well, that might be one of the first times I've died to an enemy. And, actually, I think I only go back one room, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back to here. Oh, actually, maybe I can... this? Okay. Okay, there we go. Because then I was trying to remember what the pun for the relic was, even though I've been using a relic this entire video. Help me. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, like I said before, the controls in this game are just really weird. And if you haven't played it in a couple of weeks, like I haven't, you know, it takes a minute to get used to it. Oh boy, okay. Keep almost screwing myself over here, but not quite. Still got it, I think, maybe. Alright, let's head over here, and I believe this should be the relic. Yeah, I think this is the relic for this area. It's actually, it's not one of the better relics overall, but for the, it's actually pretty useful. Oh shit, but it's actually pretty useful to get in the level this time around, because it does a lot of damage to the boss. So, I'd recommend, even though it is one of the easier bosses, it does still, like, completely just make this boss a joke, so I'd recommend getting it. So I'm gonna take it, this is the way you're supposed to, well, okay, aside from constantly getting hit by missiles and stuff, I'm taking it that's the way you're supposed to do it. And yes, I did die here again. Don't judge me. Okay, finally. I'm not gonna fight that guy yet and just go for the relic first. Okay, try this again. Well, I got this on my side right now, so maybe, just maybe I can make this a little bit easier. Okay, so this is, I actually forgot the exact name, but yes, this is the mobile gear. So, this basically is a little machine that will carry you over short distances and also up walls. Pretty sure it's supposed to carry you up walls. Maybe not. Maybe it only does in some circumstances, but what makes the mobile gear useful is that it can carry you across spikes over long distances and in a pretty short period of time. Let's see here if I can actually, could be wrong about this, but I think you're just supposed to do it like this. Oh, okay, so it jumps over these gaps. Forgot about that. Yeah, as a first glance, you may be thinking, how could that be useful against a boss? Well, trust me, it's only against the boss in this level, and it's just really stupid. As I said, you'll see later when we actually fight the boss, but it does have quite a good use. Okay. So that is that. Okay. Just head across this room, and we got a checkpoint, finally. It hasn't been too many rooms, I just died so many times on the one room that has like the last room at the checkpoint, so it's just like, feels like it's been a while since I hit one. Oh, of course I would do that. I realized like last second that was a terrible idea. Like after I hit the dirt thing. Clod. And and yeah, I'm not surprised that it didn't work. Okay, let's try this one more. Okay, actually, maybe I should just be safe because I don't trust myself right now. And screw it again. I'm not gonna risk it. I could have switched to the, what's it called right there? I'm just gonna go get that gold and I'll meet you guys up in the room to the right, because you guys don't need to see me in here anymore. Yeah, so this room is basically just like a gauntlet of enemies, and I probably could have mentioned that a bit earlier, but I'm very just tired right now, so probably shouldn't be doing this. Wait, this is honestly really late for me to be recording, but like I just woke up really late this morning. I've been having kind of obviously the past couple of days. I did mention this yesterday. I recorded an episode of Smash Squad I'm uploading tomorrow. I did mention I just got back from vacation in my sleep, and like schedule and all that's been kind of screwy lately because I haven't been getting like sleep in the place I normally do for like a week, and it's This been kind of messing me up, and now that I actually have like a nice bed, like a bed that I like sleeping in, which I haven't had for more than a week, it's just like, oh my god, I just want to stay here forever. And also a room that isn't like way too hot for all the blankets that I have, because that was the other problem when I went there. My room was just way too hot. And it also did not have Wi-Fi in it, so you know, you can imagine how fun that was for me. I really couldn't play any Smash that week. Or, I just kind of spent the week trying to learn how to play a Pokken Tournament, so... You know, I'm not gonna waste all my time. Yeah, it was originally just Pokken and Hyrule Warriors, because that game's pretty fun. Okay, though, so anyway, that little ramble aside... I wonder if I could actually use... Probably not, but... Here's this could work. No, it just falls. Okay. Carry me to the next room to free... Oh god, wait, this is the auto-scrolling room. I forgot about this. So yeah, at the very end of this level, there is a upwards auto-scrolling section. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is the only section in all of Shovel Knight. I think, no, there's one area in the last level that's like this, but other than that, this is really the only level in the game that has any form of auto-scrolling. So, for those of you who hate auto-scrolling, I'm not hugely against it, although I will admit it is pretty annoying. I'm just not like... I feel like I'm not as against it as most people are, but again, I do still think it's pretty frustrating. I don't mind it too much here, but... Yeah, it's not exactly the best thing in the world. Okay. So probably Dagger could help me out here a bit, and we will just grab this here. And you really only need to hit this like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, probably 3 times you can get through. And real quick, I'm going to switch to the middle gear. You know, he didn't really say any big words, Tinker Knight. Seemed like a bit of an overreaction. Although yes, the middle gear does in fact kill Tinker Knight in 1 hit. Why does it do that? I don't know. I really don't know. But it does it, and I'm happy, I guess. Although that is not all. Tinker Knight also has this, the Tinker Bot, I believe is what it's called. And that seems like a pretty reasonable name for it. Now again, like Tinker Knight, this thing can be pretty easily cheesed, although you don't even need a relic to cheese this fight. It's really just a moderate amount of skill. The fatal flaw of this is that Tinker Knight can be hit right here, but really the only thing that's... Oh, I'm doing awful. But yeah, basically, if you can just avoid those missiles properly, you can just get a really good string of bounces on them. And I don't think you can do this the entire fight, as this does happen. You know, be careful of this, maybe. But, still, it's not really anything too bad. I mean, you can see how quickly I'm taking him out right now. And a good thing I decided to hold back that time. I suppose if you wanted to use a relic for this fight, your best bet would probably be the throwing anchor. Although again, it's not really that necessary. I guess the throwing anchor could allow you to hit him from the bottom, probably. I don't think I've ever tried that, or if I have tried it, I kind of forgot about it. But yeah, that is the Tinker Knight fight. It's not very difficult. Like I said, this level is honestly the easiest out of these last 3. I know I did struggle quite a lot, but I am going to chalk it up to the fact that I'm tired and haven't played in a couple weeks. Bit of a lazy excuse probably, but I don't know, I'm just like a bit out of it right now. I didn't even have breakfast because I like to get these recorded before everyone else in my house wakes up. So that usually means recording before like 10 at the latest usually. It really depends. Well, it depends on who's whom. Okay though, so where are we at now? 16, 13. Probably like 15 minutes for you guys, like 14 minutes. Okay, well I guess first and foremost, we can give what sheets we have to the Bard. No, give them to him. Okay. Devious Machinations, that is Tinker Knight's theme. Yeah, one of my personal favorite songs. I may actually have to do probably do a cover of that one day. I know I've been working on this forever, and I feel like I mentioned it a while ago. I've been working on a piano cover of Plague Knight's theme, and I've been working on that since like last October, but I just never got around to finishing that because I honestly can't tell you. Well, I think the main reason is because I had like piano performances that I started working on, like recitals, so it's kind of just stopped working on that to work on those. Anyway, though, yeah, I do plan on releasing that soon, sometime this month, so look out for that, I suppose. I guess now we can just take on the Hall of Champions. Let's go for it. Alright, so this area is basically just the bonus area that is, that was made for the Kickstarter backers. Let me keep pressing B to talk to people, what the hell. You know I am. If my name isn't Shield Knight. Shit. So, yes, this is the Hall of Champions. It is basically, like I said, it's pretty much just a monument to all of the people that backed this game when it was kickstarted. So as you can see, all the portraits are of various Kickstarter backers. And the entire thing is actually just kind of like poking fun at them too. It's pretty funny in my opinion. And in this area, you may want to be a bit careful of what you fall. Apparently there's even parts in the floor here, so be a little wary of that. Okay, this goes. I think you're fine, buddy. Alright, now this will, this actually does kill the ghost. And then if you kill all the ghosts in a room, goes ahead and kills the ghost. And if you kill all the ghosts in any given room, the portraits will be lit back up. But only in that one room, as you can probably imagine. And that, no, I think it usually does seem to include multiple rooms, so. Oh, I also missed one apparently. So basically, in this episode, we're Ghostbusters, the good version. Yeah, I kind of figured that out from playing this game before. Okay, let's see here. And that guy here looks like he has a pretty awesome hat. Thought I might point that out. It seemed like a necessary thing to point out. I don't know what you guys thought. And of course, you can't jump up, but you can jump, fall through, whatever. Okay. Oh, this isn't working. Wait, I gotta kill it. This one's just going in a linear pattern. Wonder. God. This is getting a bit frustrating. Alright, try to line this up. God damn it. I tried and I failed. There we go. Finally got it. Okay. So that's that. Head through here. Yeah, you can keep going with that strategy, buddy. I'm sure you'll be totally fine. Nothing wrong about that. That really everyone who knows anything about Ghost should know. You know, no, I think that seems like a fine strategy. Cock. I feel like I made that joke before in the series. Yeah, I did. I mean, it wasn't with a peacock. It was a chicken. Man, my comedy is just top notch right here. And actually, the completionist kickstarted this game. That might be him right there. Kind of looks like him. I don't know. All right, let's see. Where are we at now? Down to the second floor. Wait. So I know, I think what might have happened, it may not have lit this area up? No, okay. So I light this part up right here, because I didn't do that before. And then the upstairs we already did at the beginning, so that's fine. And wow, there are a lot of ghosts here. Kill them all. And by kill, I mean, I don't know, eradicate. That's the same thing as kill. Get rid of them all. Still kind of like killing them. You know what I mean. It's just weird saying kill a ghost because that's not really a thing that happens. You know, in real life, because clearly ghosts are the single most realistic thing ever. And oh crap, I'm out of magic actually. That's a little bad. And now all the ghosts are coming together. The ladder mysteriously disappeared. And we have this thing. I cannot tell if that's supposed to be a mouth or an eye. I think it's a mouth, but it kind of looks like an eye also. And this guy is very special. He does not go down with one hit of the orb. Now I am struggling a lot here. I think I need to hit him with both of those at the same time. Thinking you might go over here. Yeah, there we go. Ladders. Let's see, I'm taking quite a bit of damage here. How do you get rid of those things up there? That would be kind of nice. And I may have to... Oh, never mind. I was about to say I might have to get my chalices in a second. But we took him out, and it is daylight again. Very nice. That line. And 50 gold. Actually, we did only have like 9,000 because you get extra gold from killing all the ghosts. But, so, just, such great writing. I love that line so much. And I feel like that's become especially true after Mighty Number 9, and, but it's really, I mean, I feel like that's probably happened many times before with Kickstarter, like Kickstarter games, but Mighty Number 9 is probably the biggest incident of this happening with the Kickstarter game not living up to expectations. I'm gonna say for one, I didn't keep up with that game, but I was pretty excited for it because I heard about it when it was first getting kickstarted, and then I heard it sucked, and I'm like, oh, well that is not very good. Alright though, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Shovel Knight. If you did, feel free to leave a like, maybe a sub, that'd be nice. And you can join me next time when we'll be going to the Stranded ship, which is the Lair of Holy Knight. At long last, we're taking out the last member of the Order of No Quarter. See you guys all then.